Now, very quickly, I'm just going to go through the Health and Housing Safety Rating System. This is essentially the local authorities' enforcement powers. It's where there is a hazard that's present in the property. It can be a Category 1 or a Category 2 hazard. How you calculate whether it's a Category 1 or Category 2 hazard is unbelievably complicated. Only, I think, environmental health officers know how you do that. And there has been some criticism of that. So it's like, well, if you're having to meet a standard as a landlord and you don't actually understand what that standard is, well, how on earth are you meant to meet it? But I don't think there is any proposal to change it when they reviewed it recently. But a hazard is the quotation in the middle of the slide there. Any risk of harm to the health or safety of the actual or potential occupier of a dwelling or HMO which arises from a deficiency in the dwelling, etc. Now, examples of hazards are set out in the regulations themselves. It's like excess cold, excess heat, vermin, damp and mould growth. You can have sort of like lead poisoning and radiation and things like that as well. But it is very, very definitive. But essentially, if the state of the premises is causing a risk to health or safety of the occupier and an environmental health officer thinks it's sufficiently serious for it to be a Category 1 or Category 2 hazard, then the local authority has to act if it's a Category 1 hazard or may act if it's a Category 2 hazard.